Hello everybody, welcome to my part 2 of making the maze game. Today we are going to be coding. Now let's start. So first we will go inside our Scratch profile and click our maze project. Then you'll press C inside. Now in my last video in my previous episode, what we did was we coded our player to move up, down, left, and right, and we got our maze and our finishing point. Now today we are going to be coding when the player touches the maze and what happens when the player touches the cake. Let's start. So what we're first gonna need, in our player code, we're gonna go to events and get a when green flag clicked. Then we're gonna get a forever loop, and then get an if loop, and then go to sensing and get the touching block. But this time you should make it should be your maze, and currently my maze is named Sprite 1, so yeah. If touching Sprite 1, then what I want to do is I want to broadcast game over. Press OK. And then I'm going to go to control and get to stop all block. Now let's see if it works. So I'm going to make it in full screen so that you can see the player better. So my player, whenever it touches the maze now, the whole program just stops. You're not allowed to play anymore. Now what we're going to do is go to events and get a when green flag clicked, go to control, get a forever loop. Sorry for that noise, it was just a timer. And then sorry for that gap, I was just trying to close it. So forever, then and then in control get the if loop, and then go to sensing and get the touching block again, but this time you do it for your finish point, which is my cake. Then you'll broadcast, go to events, get the broadcast message, broadcast, win, you win. Press enter, and we have that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in control and press and get the stop all block. Let's see if that works. So I'm gonna try to beat the maze and see if it works. See, you have to go right there. Ooh. Okay. Please do not touch any of the boundaries. No, I touched the boundary, but I'm still gonna keep. So basically, all I'm gonna do is just check if it works, and to make it easier, I'm just gonna dismantle this for now so that I can check if it works easily. So I can just cross all over it for now. Gonna touch the cake and it works. Okay, now I'm just gonna put that back there. Now what we're gonna do is gonna do the code. So go to events and get the when I receive game, and then in that change it to game over, and then just go to looks and get the hide block. Then go to events again, get the when I receive block again, but this time instead of game over, we'll do the you win. And then we'll do hide. And then we're gonna do the same thing for all 3 of them. Let's do it. So cake, when When I receive, game over. Hide. And then we're gonna do get when I receive, win. Hide. Now this code is gonna be so that whenever the game, because basically whenever it's game over, whenever you win, it will just hide everything and just show you're winning. So same thing for this. When I receive game over, hide. When I receive you win, go to looks, hide. Hide. Now we're gonna go to backdrops stage. Go to backdrops over here. And now we will create our you win and you lose. So first I'm gonna create my you lose. So I'm just gonna first of all, I'm gonna add a normal backdrop, which is my play. I'm just gonna do blue to make it easy. Okay, so we don't need that. Delete that. Paint. And then let's do it. So click the square block and then try to stretch it out all the way across the screen. And then we have that. Go to text, change the color. You lose. Or actually, I'm going to type game over. Game over. Then I'm going to put it in the middle. Increase the size of this. Now, we're going to change this name to lose. Then we're gonna go to, and then now let's go to code in the backdrops and go to events and get when I receive game over, go to looks and do switch backdrop to lose. And then now what we're gonna do is when green flag is clicked, we're gonna switch the backdrop to our play, which is for me is my blue sky 2. So we have that. Now, let's see if it works. So, it does. Excellent. And then, you see it's not showing up whenever I press the green flag again. Well, it's because we haven't put when click, because it's still hiding because we haven't put the code for it to show. So, go to looks and go to player, but the show block, put it right there. And then same thing for all of them. Cake. When green flag clicked. Show, then same for sprite 1. When green flag clicked, looks, show. Let's see if that works, and it does. Nice. Now let's just create our win backdrop. So we'll go to backdrops, paint, and then let's make our new winning backdrop. So, and then we're gonna type in a different color. You win. Win. Put it in the middle. And then increase the size. But then yeah. Now we're gonna name this win. Go to code. And then when I receive, go to events on backdrops. When I receive, not game over, you win. Go to looks and switch backdrop to win. Let's see if that works. So let's see if that works. I'm gonna make it in full screen. And I'm gonna try to beat it so that I can make sure it works. Gotta go through here. Oh. No. Okay, good. So far, everything's going good. I touched it. No. I have to do it again to make sure it works. Challenge accepted. Da, 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 da. Let's see. No, I keep touching it. You know what? To make it easier, I'm just gonna go to player, stop the project, and take out this code so that I can just check if it works. Come on. And it works. Okay. Now I'm just going to put this code back here and we're finished. Now in my next video, I'm going to be doing some more coding or anything else. Stay tuned to find out when my new video is coming. Goodbye for now. And please like and subscribe.